The Falcon de Lacy Cobra is a small multi-purpose ship based on the idea of improving the Cobra line of vessels in all aspects. It is the all-round best small multi-purpose ship available in-game and follows on from Frontier's line of 4 variants that have been released throughout 2024 or 3310. But what's it really like? Well, Frontier Development has given the partner community access to the Cobra MkV early, ahead of its December the 10th release, so we can get out there, see what it's all about, and tell you lot about it. Since it was first announced a short while ago that the Cobra MkV was going to be the last ship of 2024 and 3310, it's been met with some mixed responses in the comments. Some people have welcomed the fact that this small ship was going to be an advancement on the Cobra line. Other people said, well, do we really need another small ship? Either way, you can't deny it looks absolutely fantastic, and now Frontier have given us a first look at it before it comes into game on the 10th of December 2024. Now it'll be available in-game for ARCs on December the 10th, 2024, and subsequently for credits at a later date. Now we're given access to this via a test server, a server that doesn't translate over into the main game from the main launcher as part of the partner program. As a result, what we can show you is typically what we're more than likely going to get on the 10th of December. Hello, it's Ricardo and welcome to the Cobra MkV on the Elite Dangerous test server. Thanks once again to Frontier and their partner program for giving us early access to this. Absolutely fantastic. There's the Cobra MkV. I would say there's the Cobra MkV. And of course, you know, as you can rotate it and have a good nose around these sort of things. As it says, the latest model of iconic ship design, Falcon de Lacy presents the Cobra MkV as an improvement upon prior iterations in almost every way. Almost every way. A multi-purpose vessel, the MkV offers impressive exploration, trade and combat role performance for its size and price point. Enhanced capability with overcharged frameshift drives. Introduces the Cobra series to the latest era of aerospace technology. There you go. And of course, if you press the equals key, once we have a good spin around this, whoa, look at those engines. Look at those engines. Isn't it fantastic, right? Nice looking ship. And I haven't been the greatest proponent of a small ship in-game, but it does look nice. So, okay, so as you can see, as we all know, and we've heard this, 3 medium hard points, 2 small. We've got all the stats. You will have seen my other video on this. The cost for this price point, here it is, we're at Shinrata, 868,252 of your credits, sir and madam, will get you, in-game, a Cobra MkV when it gets released. Up until that point, it's going to be ARCs in it, and then once it's unlocked in-game, then you can spend your credits. This is the standard version. So you can see the hull mass, the cargo capacity, you know, it's a small ship. The boost speed, there you go, 415 meters per second with its current configuration of mostly E-rated modules. You know, we've got a 4C shield generator. Kind of, you know, well, there you are, middle of the road. Advanced docking computer in a Cobra. I mean, come on, fellas. There you go. So that's kind of what we've got here with it. Looking through the rest of the ships, of course, we've got the Mandalay. I'm just looking to see if they've given us access to anything else in regards to... No, it looks they've only given us access to the standard Cobra MkV, right? Which is interesting stuff. I don't see here, got the Mandy, any stellar configuration. Perhaps they're still wondering what they're going to bang in there. Just checking. Yep, There's just the standard version. So the standard version of the ship. There it is. 868,252 credits. Purchase this ship. Confirmed. Well, here we have it, everybody. Here we have it. Let's have a good look around the cockpit. Yes, very nice. Look at that. To get the old VR headset on that as well. A little look later. Let's get it onto the pad and see what's going on in a moment. So Starport Services. Let's see if they give us any livery options with this as well. Okay, paint job. Oh, we do get a planar red paint job. Have a look at that. It's quite nice, isn't it? Do we get any weapon detail? No, that will have ship kits. Yeah, ship kits. Spoilers in every sense of the word. We've got Vector spoiler. Spoiler 1, spoiler 2. So they've obviously given whatever it's going to be for the Stellar configuration, that kit here. Alright, what else we got? Wings. We've got, ooh, I like flappy up, flappy down wings. Who doesn't like that? I like the look of that. And then we've got the bumper. Now, when I saw this, I don't like these at all. I don't like them. We'll have a good look in a minute anyway. But let's get this thing up on the pad in this paint and have a bit of a look, shall we? So let's just get on the pad and see what's going on. And here we are, we're on the landing pad in the bright lights of Jameson Memorial. This is the paint job that comes on the test server for this. Just by the look of what things are, this is probably the Stellar paint job, the planar paint job. But it looks alright, doesn't it? I mean, from the top, it looks quite nice. I like the look of that. I don't know, what do you think? It's swept. It reminds me of a stealth bomber. You know, it does remind me of the stealth. There must have been some sort of like, let's make it look sexy. What's the sexiest thing we know of? The stealth bomber. You know, I think it's pretty cool, pretty neat. Okay, so different aspects and angles, lovely engines, like engines. Here's the inside of the cockpit. What's behind the door, everybody? And looking around, yeah, you know, I mean, it's a different cockpit. The Pilot Plus 2. You can carry your crew around. You're going to be able to do lots of good settlement missions. And look at that cockpit. Look at that view. That's going to be something to watch a Titan explode with, isn't it? If only it had a large armament. But I know us commanders, we're never happy, are we? What else we got? So that's the cockpit from the back. Just zooming out there, right? Okay, got the lovely look at the back of the seats with the danger. Don't stick your fingers in there. You got the panels over there, loads of knobs and buttons. The pilot seat. Yeah, you know. And you get that look of that lovely sort of panoramic view. What a sunroof that is, eh? Look at that. That's really cool. What else we got? So that's the over the shoulder look. Yeah, that's my commander. Yeah, good old keyboard. Different seats. Lush. Quite nice. I like it. So what we're going to do now, let's take it out. Let's hear the engine, shall we? So what we're going to do is we're going to launch it. As it is. There you go. Well, hang on. We're doing something. Right, so this is the auto launch happening. Great for doing content. Nice looking ship. I think a lot of people who have been on the fence will cave over the Christmas period and purchase it. Although, you know, there's a lot of expense around the Christmas period. Are people going to spring for a ship? Which, as Frontier have said, is not good at any one particular thing. It's multi-roll. Ham roll, cheese roll, sausage roll. So, let's have a listen to the engine boost, shall we? Right, here we are in the cockpit. That's a very interesting sound, if you heard that. Very interesting indeed. Very sort of vibrating sort of sound. Let's do that again. So I got all the pips to the engines. Yeah, I can feel the desk vibrating. And now we're going to boost. So we're doing 294. I was hoping for something a bit more, I don't know, vibrant on the sounds. But, you know, not bad, not bad. So...
Riker dispatched. Station services are at your disposal.
So here we are back at the station. Let's get ourselves into outfitting. Pop a few weapons on there, have a look at the placement, that sort of thing, and see how we go from there. So far, yeah, it's a small ship. It's a small ship with lots of space. So here we go. So those are the Class 2 slots there. So let's just swap them into the Class 1. There you go. Swap that one over there. And then we've got the 3 Class 2s to play with there, really. I mean, I'm surprised those placements were there. Just put them where they should be. Let's pop a beam in there. Ooh, I don't know. Let's pop another beam in there. Why not? It's a test server. Now, whatever weapon configuration you want to pop in there, that's completely up to you, right? Completely up to you. But you can see already, just with beam lasers, the existing power plant, right? You're going to have to get that upgraded. Let's replace that to a, I don't know, 4A. Buy and equip. Straight off the bat. Thrusters, yeah, we'll replace those. 4D. Those 4D ones I've already got there. Dirty drive tuning, stripped down. Did it for the Mandy. Let's put the proper thrusters in there. We want a good frame shift drive as well, so we're going to go 4A. Life support. You know what I'm going to do. 3D. Power distro. Yeah, we're going to go for the A, aren't we? Because that would make perfect sense. And 3D on the sensors. So just with that, we've got a jump range with nothing too funky on it of 29. Right? Max. So it's never going to be that. So you've got to look at 27. So all well and good. Optional internals. I mean, you know, whether you put cargo there or what, I think that might be the best thing to do up here is perhaps replace that with cargo, depending on what you want to use this ship for. I would then very tempted to put shield generator, bit of bi-weave in that. See, we're up to 30-ish, 27. And then we've got our other things there. They never put in the surface scanner, do they? I mean, give us bloody Super Cruise assist, but like, what's the point of that? So surface scanner, yeah, I'll have one of those in there. Equip. And, you know, I've still got slots. You know, you can put in there, right? You can put in SRV hanger, fuel scoop, and you've still got space. You know, you've still got space. So you can really sort of maximize this up. And of course, you've got the 32 up there. You're going to have 16 there, another 16 there. You know, you're knocking on the door, you know, of around 100-ish cargo, depending on what you do here. So, you know, it's not terrible. It's not terrible, is it? You know, and it's a good looking ship. So in regards to getting this tricked up for the FSD, of course, they've given me all of the things. I've got increased FSD range done here. Let's just get that tricked up. So this has now got, as far as I can take it, all the pips on the frameshift drive. I haven't got increased range on it now, and we're knocking on the door of 44.91. So, you know, of max, current is 42. So it's not, you know, brilliant. Yes, you've got a bit of Felicity's experimental effect on there as well. And yes, you could put a frameshift drive booster in there as well, which will give it a little bit of extra woof. You could put a 5 in there, but if you put a 5 in there, what are you really gaining? This gives us 51. So you're probably looking around a 55, 56 light year range jump of a ship, with the extra experimental effect from Felicity on there. But we'll do a build around that as well. Not to worry. So yeah, there we go. So we've got the weapons kitted out. We've got all of the things. You know, we can put God knows whatever else in there, but it's all by the by. We've got our weapons in there. Let's go and see what the weapon placement's looking like and see what the ship looks like and performs. So one change I did make to this, I've also got the Guardian power plant unlocked. It was a quick way. I didn't have, all I had was low power plants flagged for engineering, so I swapped that over just to give me that extra bit of wiggle room. I was right on the edge of my power consumption. I really was. Okay, so we're out. Brilliant. We're so out. Fire groups. There you go. Unpack the guns. Yes, look at that. So, as we know, we've got 2 mediums at the bottom. We've got 3 at the top. That suits me, sir. Let's get a bit of boost on the go. It certainly looks good. Certainly fast. This could be the Cobra Wing of Death, depending on how you want to do it. Interesting stuff. With some engineering, I think it's going to be a really good ship to bomb around in. It might even become a lot of people's daily driver, due to it being a small ship and it can land absolutely everywhere. What do you think in the comments? This is the first look in-game on the test servers. I've been Ricardo. This has been the Cobra MkV. Look out for more videos as we get to grips with this new ship for not only the 10 years of Elite Dangerous, but the final ship variant of 2024. See you soon.